Howdy, how's it going, everybody? So, as I'm eating these chips, we're going to continue the long-awaited of this Honey V2 video involving Planet. Alright, let's get to it.
And water jug, as well as their dress code, are both something that Planet Fitness does take extremely seriously. In the previously mentioned video where Brian Shaw gets kicked out of Planet Fitness, a sign can be seen which reads, "Dress code. To maintain our no gym-timidation environment, please no jeans, boots,
Terrible.
or string tank tops, thank you." Other banned items of clothing include do-rags, skull caps, bandanas, and judging from internet anecdotes, this dress code is definitely the next reason behind why the gym is so hated. I used to have a Planet Fitness membership, and on multiple occasions they asked me to go home and change my gym outfit to something less revealing. I was wearing a tank top and shorts, lol, or they would give me one of those hideous white t-shirts with their logo to cover myself up. In this video titled Planet Fitness Fail Why I Cancelled My Membership, the girl explains that she was confronted by staff for simply having a 1-gallon water bottle.
One of the workers did a beeline for me one time while I'm working out, interrupts my set, and it's like, oh, you can't have that gallon of water here.
Whilst another member was denied entry altogether.
Now I'm gonna just tell you this. I'm so sorry, but I was gonna get a membership. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. I was gonna get a membership. Because they gave me a free pass. I went over there because my membership was a little expensive. I'm broke, I'm poor, I get it. I understand. I went over there. They were pretty nice. And I was a little bit on the fit side. And they were asking about it. I was like, this place is huge. My gym was like a third of the size of this place. And they had a lot of machines, friendly staff, friendly people. They all look regular folks. Now I remember why you know what, let's get back to it. Because I remember why I even made this video to begin with.
Water bottle was too big to fit in their designated cup holder.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness with this bottle, and Miss Ashley does not want to allow me to work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder.
Imagine asking someone to leave because they're drinking water and being healthy. For being a judgment-free facility, all they do is judge. And
This is my point. Apparently I'm being contrarian, but really, what I'm not a fan of is people poking and prodding. So this isn't the impression I have here. Sorry. Their impression is that they miss the context so bad. I'm sorry. I keep saying this, and they're missing the intent behind this place, Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is not meant for an experienced gym goer. It's meant for people, because I noticed this, and this is what probably attracted me to the place, is that when I went to Planet Fitness, it looked like regular people there who wanted to try to get into fitness. My last gym had all types of people. Had fitness dudes, just tough. Had the young boys out there, you know, just getting it. You had a plethora, a litany of people. You got the older folks there. Had the influencer chicks, sort of. You had the fit girls, you had the fit women, and some of these women were like, they had some gray in them. They had some gray hairs, but boy, oh boy, some of these women were fit as heck, man. Like, regardless of the age, they were fit. Fit, man. Fit. Like, they had a six-pack. Alright, shout out to them. But I can empathize with the idea that you don't want to feel judged. Now, mind you, their Monday muffin thing's a little questionable, but I empathize with the idea that they're there to not be judged, or at least by proxy of the other person's success, because that's intimidating. If you are here overweight, you want to give it a shot. You don't want to be, I'm here, I finally made it, but dang, I just feel. Now some people are different. Some people, they need that. Some people need the truth. Some people need to look at themselves in the mirror and say, yo, you need to get this stuff fixed. And other people need to be gentle. We're all kind of different. You know, I'm not a perfect person. I've made my share of bad choices and mistakes. I know, I'll own up to it. Heck, I'm eating chips right now talking about a gym video. I'm eating chips right now talking about a gym video. So that tells you enough about me. So just talking about this video, it's not a judgment-free gym. Absolutely. It is a judgment-free gym in context to the average, to the first time, to the inexperienced gym goer. People judge. I'm not gonna front. People judge you by your appearance. So when you're a middle-aged man and you go in there full of all these young, vibrant, fit, fresh people, you get intimidated. And they're not trying to talk to you like that. Some of these guys out here, some of them are nice, but some of them, they are in gym mode and they're locked in. And they can be some of the snobbiest people. Some people might not be, but some of them definitely can be. They can really crush your self-esteem, making you, and people want to justify, man, if your self-esteem is broken, then you deserve not to be, whatever. I don't care. No, if somebody wants to improve themselves, give them that opportunity. Give them that opportunity. Don't sit here and BS people, make excuses, lie, or whatever. Give them that opportunity to enter a gym to better their lives. Because by the end of it, and they got themselves fit, some of y'all gonna be out here saying, oh my gosh, great job. Man, we knew you could do it. Not really. Not when people out here suffering. Not when they sit here, 40 pounds overweight. Not when they look at slubbish. Like a schlub. What's the word I'm trying to say? But like, when people out here looking like a soft serve ice cream melted in the summer heat, nobody's trying to encourage them, be your coach, be like they say, oh, I'm not your mom, I'm not gonna hold your hand. Great, fine, don't hold their hand, but don't get mad when there's a corporation, a gym, or something like that that's producing it for them. In some sense, to me, this is very entitled behavior. I'm sorry, this is very entitled behavior. When you sit here, you could have went to some other gym. You could have went to a Charter Fitness, an X Sport, a Lifetime Fitness. You could have went to Gold's Gym. I'm just saying. You want to get big and bad so bad? Hit up Gold's Gym. Talk to that man. Talk to that man. He'll put you through the ringer. I bet. If that's what you're looking for, go where they're at. But stop putting down the average person who is too intimidated by the thought. They just need to get their foot in. That's all they do. That's all they need. They need to get their foot in. If they cannot get their foot in, why are they even trying? If their doctor said, hey, yo, you need to drop some pounds because you're a little bit overweight and that's not going to be good for your heart, that's not going to be good for your health. Yeah, they're going to do it because they're scared. But if they go to this place, Charter Fitness, now mind you, the average person, when they do hit up, when they're done after January, heading up that what you call it, those New Year's resolutions, after that goes away, the idea of the gym seems very intimidating. The idea of the gym was intimidating to me before I entered. I have a friend who's very good at this stuff. I remember when I went with him, his pace, even when his pace was trying to be, was delegated to what he perceived my pace to be. It was too much, too fast. I left. It was too much for me. And that's not his pace. And he kept telling me, yeah, man, wow, okay, well, all right, but this ain't my pace, man. You know. Now, whether he was being passive aggressive, I don't know. But for me, I had to stop going to the gym with him. Now, I go sometimes with him. Now that I'm better experienced at getting in the gym, but I had to go at my own pace first. I had to go at my own pace. I could not sit here and wait and just push so I can make him proud. It doesn't, my health and fitness have zero to do with him. I catch cancer, that has zero to do with him. He could say, hey, I feel bad for you, I pray for you, I'm out. I got other things to do. This is your life. I'm sorry. I have to keep. I've said this before in another video, but I'll say this now. This is your life. You're gonna have to figure out what's best for you legally. You're gonna have to figure out what's best for you. So you can't sit here and wait on so and so and bro and them and this, that, and the third, and wonder why some of these snobby ass gym people out here. Well, why can't they accommodate to us? I don't know, bro. Why can't you go to another gym that accommodates you better than Planet Fitness? I'm just saying. Our culture in America is so entitled and snobbish that we feel like we complain to one group saying that, oh, they feel entitled while we do the same entitlements. It's so weird to me.
Why their approach is so controversial. The judgment-free slogan is targeted toward their main demographic, beginners, but in order to achieve this branding, they have to be judgmental toward anyone who isn't a beginner, making their approach
exactly, cause that's context, bro.
incredibly hypocritical. So
Goofy though, I'm sorry, it's not hypocritical because of context. You ever know what context is? Not everything's absolutely. I don't care about your pancreas. I care about where the needs are at. And if you need to be taken care of in a bunch of these other gyms, you don't need Planet Fitness. Why are you there? You're just there to troll at that point. Now, mind you, I understand if you're hurting for cash and you need to cut back. And you need to go to Planet Fitness. I get that. I empathize with that. I'm broke. But don't sit here and put other people down and say, well, you guys are being hypocritical. Hypocritical? It's insane.
Unless you're someone in shape in a gym. No judgment zone unless we are the ones judging. Planet Fitness, no judgment, except you get to judge.
That's right.
We won't judge or criticize you.
Just think about what you just said. We won't judge you. I'm sorry. We won't judge or criticize you unless you're someone in shape in a gym. Just think about what you just said. Now, mind you, I'm sorry. I'm just repeating myself at this point. They say in brackets, they say this is by Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness says, we won't judge or criticize you. Who are their audience and demographic? I'm sorry, it's kind of weird that Sonny V2 says this, makes these claims. Not whatever, but like, because I understand in context, he's speaking about his things he's passionate about to his audience. So it's probably not speaking to me, but I'm just sharing my controversy. I mean, not my contrarian thoughts about this, or just something to think about. But to their audience, Planet Fitness, to their audience, we won't judge or criticize you unless you're someone in shape in a gym. Just think about what you just said. In a gym. What gym? Your gym. They're not speaking to you, a fit person from some other gym. They're speaking to their demographic. They're speaking to their audience. Now I get it. Some of the stuff is a little shiesty. Like they have a hard time getting to you when you want to cancel your subscription. I get it. I understand that. That's not right. When you want to cancel your stuff, that should be just as accessible as when they try to reach out to you for a membership. That needs to change. But there's other stuff about well-bodied, able-bodied people complaining. Like, so what's next? The Olympic professionals are gonna criticize the Special Olympics because it doesn't involve them? Don't that sound goofy? They got their own Olympics. That sounds goofy. Stop being goofy. Okay, let's do it.
Unless you're someone in shape in a gym. No judgment zone unless we are the ones judging. Planet Fitness, no judging. Also, Planet Fitness judges anyone who actually wants to work out properly, with this criticism also being bundled in with more sinister theories about why Planet Fitness fights tooth and nail in order to maintain their judgment-free branding. If you think about it, the entire concept is...
So I gotta break this apart. Because this is going to be kind of long. These are going to be long form content. This is roughly almost 17 minutes in, but I have to break this up until the next video. I want to say this, as far as I understand it, as a personal creator, a brand is important, as far as I can tell. Sunny V2 has a brand. I mean, he obviously has a brand. So your brand has brackets on it. Your brand have things in which it consists in. If people challenge your brand and say, this isn't Sunny V2, I don't like that. You're going to fight tooth and nail to defend what is Sunny V2. So I don't see the problem with the brand of Planet Fitness toward its audience and demographic to defend what its brand is and what it means. So ironically, I don't mean to sit here and take shots at V2 because he has great content and good things to think about, hence this video. But that's a little bit of hypocrisy in what I think. I think that's a little hypocritical on his end to suggest that it's bad to defend a brand. I don't know. Like I said, Planet Fitness is demographics, not the experienced bodied gym goer, I guess. I don't know. It's not. It's for the beginner, amateur, gym person. When I was there and I was able bodied, they didn't say nothing to me. I wasn't putting out a lot of, well, I think I was actually. I wasn't like some of these guys that's jacked. I was not like them. But I got a workout in, and they had a bunch. They had twice as many machines as the gym I had went to. They had like twice or 3 times as many machines. They had a lot of machines, and I went on a lot of them. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, "Yo, this is cool. Let me try this. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Let me try this." It was incredible. It was so cool, man. So I just defend this entity as a corporation because the branding makes sense to me. Again, there's some spots from the previous parts of this video I agree with, but the other parts I don't agree with. The media criticism, I'm sorry, the outcry of an audience that actually goes to a opposite gym, probably, that criticizes the gym that is not like theirs. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get to the next video.